Don't you just wish that your drawers are nice, clean, and organized when you're trying to cook a wonderful meal? Well, I'm in the business of doing so. This is what it looks like after I've gone through everything and strategically placed all items in arm's reach. How about cabinets that are unutilized and not maximized for optimum storage space? Or maybe you just got so much stuff in your cabinet space that something like this might happen. Fear no longer. I am Scoxxnguyen, and I'm a professional decorator and organizer. I specialize in helping you make the best out of every drawer, every cabinet, and make it look its best. That every time you open a door, it will spark you joy. I welcome you on my journey to an organized home. Hi yo, welcome back to my channel where I show you how to get a tidy and organized home. This is the second part of the Komono or Miscellaneous Objects Tidy Up according to the Konmari Method. After completing the first part last week of the kimonos, I found myself walking around the condo a little bit more prouder, feeling a little bit more lighter. Oh, such a wonderful feeling. And now we're on to the second part, which is the kitchen. That's why I'm standing here in my kitchen. Welcome. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, well, it's probably because you didn't see my videos from last week. I'm gonna put a link right here of that video. If you like, click on it, and then you can be caught up and know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, if not, you want to continue, let's begin. By the way, can we stop for a moment and just give out a whole bunch of gratitude that in just a moment after we're done here, I'm gonna have a completely clean and organized kitchen in every cupboard. I can't wait. Can you? My name is Scoxxnguyen. I'm an interior decorator turned happiness seeker. I invite you to watch my journey to happiness. I believe that when you take care of your own happiness first, then you'll be able to radiate happiness to others. Happiest at Home with Scoxxnguyen. Okay. Welcome back, guys. So you know the drill if you were watching the previous videos. To tidy up the kitchen, first, we're gonna have to take everything out of the cupboards and stockpile it all in one place to see exactly what's inside there. Step 2 is to hold each item in your hand and see if it sparks joy. And if it doesn't, it's time to let it go. Now, don't forget, if there's something that is in the kitchen that has an expiry date past today's date, you got it. Let it go already. Ready or not? Here we go. Oh my goodness, again, so much stuff. Look at all that there. There's so much food. I don't think I even need to go grocery shopping this week. I got everything here. So, feeling a little overwhelmed, maybe regretting that you even went ahead and did something like this? Well, don't feel so bad, because after we're done with this, we're done. We just got the miscellaneous category, and basically our whole home is completely organized and tidy. So, on to the next step. So as you know, the next step is holding each piece in your hand and see if it sparks joy. If it doesn't, it's time to toss it out. Here I go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So before you start putting things back in the drawers, it's time to vacuum them out. It only makes sense, right? So here we go. Hey guys, just wanted to pause here for a quick second. As I was vacuuming, and I noticed there were some spots where some sticky liquid has dripped onto the base of the cabinet, and obviously the vacuum did not vacuum it up, so I have to get in there with a solution to clean it. Now, when I saw that, I immediately thought of Melissa Maker from her Clean My Space channel. If you haven't heard of her, you need to go see her. She put together a recipe of basically 2 parts vinegar, 1 part dish soap, put it into a spray bottle with some water, shake it up, spray, and wipe. Super easy. And since this recipe I discovered this recipe from Melissa, I didn't buy any of the cleaning solutions since, and everything is already right here at home. It's amazing. Melissa, if you're watching, I love you. And you too, Chad. All right. Thanks, guys. Let's continue. With the solution, you want to spray the areas that are filthy. And then now you're going to take a microcloth or a soft cloth and just scrub away. And since you're at it, maybe the whole drawer should be wiped down. Here we go. Then we're going to put everything back into dividers, separate all the goods, get little containers, and put only the items that you use all the time together. So what you want to do is you want to fold all of the tea towels in the same direction and make sure they all fit in the drawer, so it's easy to close and open. So the bottom drawer I use as a spice drawer, and there's a lot of bits and pieces, so I put them inside a container. The container helps to contain everything into one box. So you want to fold all of your reusable bags in one direction and facing up, so that way you can see all of it at once. This is how I contain all of my Tupperware. I've collapsed everything down, put them in all the same sizes together, and put them inside a box, and that way everything's contained. Same goes with all the cleaning solutions. I've used a plastic container. That way everything is contained inside. Sometimes you have double of things. You just want to put them into one unit, so that way it takes up less space. All right, we have completed putting everything away, and now it's organized and beautifully placed. I invite you first to come into my upper cabinets over the refrigerator. Take a look. These cabinets are usually extra deep, so you want to put things that you don't normally use in the back, and all the items that you use regularly in the front. This is where I put all my pantry goods. Alright, now we're going to look underneath the kitchen sink. This is where I put all my cleaning products. So in the condo I live at, they're able to separate your garbage and dispose of it separately. So I went out and bought a system from Simple Human. It's a garbage, recycle, and a compost. There's all my cleaning products inside the plastic container. Alright, now on to my drawers. We'll start at the bottom where all my spices are held, and also my reusable bags. Then my tea towels, and items that I use to package up food when I have extras. Here's all my utensils that I use often. Then all of my cutlery, all organized into individual containers. Well, why not? So here's my cupboard where I put all of my drinking goods in. It's close to the sink and I'm able to get all my cups and little bowls ready. Top shelf, I've put together a beautiful vignette. Usually I can't reach that area anyway, so might as well make it look fabulous. You're probably wondering what's in that box. That's where I put all my coffee goods. Then in the lower cabinet, this is where I put my carbs in the clear box, and on the top is my Tupperware box. Isn't that organized? I love it. So on this side here, we put all the cookware at the bottom. Then, of course, all of my plates and bowls all stacked into groupings. Don't they look so much better that way? And of course, top shelf, decor shelf. This is where my awkward cabinet is in the corner. I call it my surplus cabinet. To the right of the stove is my pans where I bake with, and right above it, I've put together a pitcher with all my ladles and spatulas in there, so that way it's easily accessible when I'm cooking. Above the stove, this is where I put all my spices that I use immediately when cooking. I put all my wet goods at the bottom, dry goods in the middle, and of course my decor area on the top. Same goes to the left side, dry, then wet. So here's a corner cabinet that is also awkward, but I've put in a system that makes everything super easy to access. And of course, top shelf is the fabulous decor shelf, looking fly, right? So let me tell you how this system works. So in the first container, I put all of my pantry goods inside one container, so that way I can just pull out one unit when I need to access things that are in the back. So to access the other container in the back, I just pull that one forward, and I have access to everything in the back. Just make sure all the labels are pointing forward so we can see exactly what's in it. And when I'm done, I just push the whole container to the back and one container back to the front. Just like that. That was super easy, right? How marvelous. Well, that's it. The kimono, or the miscellaneous objects, has now been tidied and completed. The whole kitchen is perfect. It is exactly the way I want it. Isn't it wonderful to know that everything is in its right place and it's beautifully organized? Did I inspire you to go to your kitchen and get it all organized and put in place? Well, if I did, please write your comment in the comment box below and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Or did you find this whole task a bit daunting and you're hoping that someone else can come and help you? Well, I'm in the business to come and help you. So let me know. I would love to be there for you. You're not alone. If you want more information, please check out my website. It's HAPPIESTATHOME.CA. If you like this video and found it helpful, please like, comment, and share this video. And of course, if you like to be notified when I drop my next video, please ring the bell button. Ding! Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, my name is Scoxxnguyen, and I love you. Bye! All right, so remember that box that I said I put all my coffee goods in there? So this is a footage of me using the box. So I've put all the coffee goods in there. That means coffee, it means my powdered milk, whoops, my sugar, sweetener, and any paraphernalia that I need to use to make this coffee will be inside the same box, even that spoon. So after you're done making the coffee, you just put everything away. See how easy that was? Hot water, only halfway. I am a Vietnamese-born Canadian, and Vietnamese people love iced coffee. So how you do it is you only fill up the cup with half the amount of hot water. Then the ice cube is placed in to displace the liquid so you have a full cup. Now mix it up good. Cheers. Iced coffee.